Hello everybody, I'm your favorite neighborhood Let's Player SpiderMwa, and I welcome you back to Let's Play Blind 7 Days of Skeptic. As we left off, where I talked about everything I could with everyone, and now we're gonna go and talk to the captain once again about going to check out this artifact in space. So let's see what it is all about. Who is it? It's John, Barry. Back again, John? I'm concerned about one of the crew. Oh? Who? Let's see. Let me think. Serena seems a bit standoffish. She's just the pilot. Angela doesn't have a sense of fun at all. Yeah, she was pretty damn serious about everything. William seems to think he's out of his depth. I wouldn't say that. And I'm so facetious sometimes. Well, pretty much what I do remember about all the chats that I had with everybody, the thing about Angela seems to be most accurate. Angela doesn't have any sense of fun at all. She was educated at the Ganymede University of Science. They like to teach people that logic is the only way of life. That's why I need her as first mate, really. Sometimes a logical viewpoint is what you need the most. So pretty much Angela is a Balkan, is what he's trying to say. Interesting. Serena seems so standoffish. You noticed that too. She just goes by the rulebook, that's her problem. And you don't? John, I have this theory. Old captains don't get retired because we're old and infirm. We get retired because we realized that the rules could do with a few changes. I see. William seems to think he's out of his depth. Hell, didn't we all on our first posting? I remember mine, Hellsman of the EFS California. I was expecting the captain to turn around and bite my face off every minute of every day. William be alright soon enough. And I'm so facetious sometimes. Hey, someone has to. A spaceship is an enclosed environment, and sometimes tempers get a little strained. Every crew needs someone like him to lighten the mood. And he's a fine engineer, too. You're his bunkmate. You know him better than me. I guess. Actually, I wonder what they think of me. The ship's counselor is paranoid? Physician, heal thyself. No, seriously. They must think you're doing your job right. They wouldn't keep talking to you if you weren't. Thanks. Never mind. Yeah, okay. Anything else you want to discuss with me? Do you need me yet? No, not yet. We'll page you when we're ready. Why don't you catch up with some work in your office while you're waiting? Well, I should get back to work. Drop in any time you want to talk. It's not like I have much else to do. Well, you do have the space artifact now to consider yourself about, so maybe about that, you know? So where was it that bridge, escape buffet, conference room, sick bay, counselor's office, so it's in the communal. Here we go. Open the door, get on the floor, get some work. Work. Workity work. I suppose I should take another look through the personal files, in case this is a first contact scenario. Attention, Dr. Somerset. Dr. Somerset, please report to the cargo bay immediately. Then again, possibly not. That was really fast, I have to say. I mean, seriously, we just left the captain, he said he doesn't need us yet, and as soon as we start to work, we get the announcement that, hey, get over here, now. Where was it that I needed to go to? Cargo bay? This was the cargo bay area, right? Past the very noisy engine. Seriously, that's really noisy. Oh, the good doctor has graced us with his presence. Let's get this show on the road. What is it? It's a box. A metal box. Now, come on, let's do this by the book. Angela? Thank you, Captain. Examination of unidentified object, 27th of July, 2385. Object is rectangular, approximately whatever yards. Initial scans indicated being constructed from a combination of lead and base metals. Initial scans also show no radioactivity, biological waste, or other hazardous materials. Are the automatic hazard neutralizers activated? Yuppers. Then I am now opening the object. Wait! There's a plaque on this side of the box. Really? What's it say? Here lies John Defoe, finally at rest. Do not disturb his sleep. Defoe? Do not disturb his sleep. Then there's the date and a little drawing of a hat. Hey, what? I think it might be some kind of a signature. Who the hell signs their name with a hat? What do you think, Angela? The words seem to indicate human remains. Ethically, disturbing human remains is frowned upon. We should take it to a better equipped space station and leave it for researchers there. Yes, I agree. This isn't something we should be concerning ourselves with. I'll patch a message to the High Command and explain the situation. So much for first contact, eh, John? I'm just a little confused as to how human remains ended up floating around the Caracas galaxy. A lot of people were buried in space around the beginning of the 21st century. I think it was sort of trendy for a while. Even so, to have gotten as far as this galaxy after just a few centuries. Look, don't worry about it, alright? Now, I don't know about you, but I'm turning in for the night. Indeed. John Defoe. Oh, Monday. Good to know. John Defoe, wasn't there that... I know that the hat is definitely Trilby's signature. Hello? Oh, that was a nightmare. God, what a nightmare. I can't even remember what was so scary about it. The unknown artifact opening? How about that? I know people usually don't remember dreams when they wake up, but I certainly do sometimes. That's odd, I can hear the engines running. True, it's deadly quiet. It's not a good sign when you're a spaceship. Definitely getting an alien vibe here. Got an extra passenger on board now. Anybody in here? Oh, Adam is. That's Lieutenant Adam Gilkenny, my bunkmate and the ship's engineer. Adam? John? Why aren't the engines running? It's probably a temporary power outage. Probably? You mean you don't know for sure? I just woke up and it was like this. I'm just waiting for the emergency systems to kick in. Where's everyone else? How should I know? They could still be in bed, on the other decks. It's not like they have to explain all their movements to me. Sorry. How are you feeling? You know me, John. Spring chicken, glasses half full, happy little bunny and all that. Adam, just stop fussing, alright? You're not my mom. I'm worried, Adam. Just relax, okay? Just need to wait for the power to come back on. Why don't you sit down and have a little breakfast? I'll see you later. Sure. Well, let's get some food. Maybe that'll relax our doctor's mind. The dispenser is currently set for breakfast. What should I have? Full English Continental. Let's go full English. I mean, jolly old English breakfast. Bacon, boiled eggs, toast, marmalade, orange juice, and sausages. Cannot forget the sausages. I've had that kind of a breakfast before. Not just here at home, but when I was long ago in past history, when I was taking a trip with family to England itself. And we were at a bed and breakfast place, and they had the full English breakfast there. Very greasy, very fulfilling, I have to say. So let's sit at the counter and eat our breakfast. Oh, he's gonna go sit there. Okay, cool. Yummy. Munchy munchies. That was pretty disgusting. I can only imagine what it was like to eat. Well, I guess it could have some kind of flavor in it, maybe. Of course, it's replicated. You really wonder if they can have actually... the machines can somehow preserve the elevator. It doesn't appear to be working. Well, he did say there might be a power outage. But when you think about the Star Trek replicators that make the food and everything, you wonder if the machines can actually somehow maintain the taste of food. As in what it should be like. It's an entrance to the maintenance tunnel on this deck. I don't know where the other ones on the other decks are. It's screwed shut to prevent people like me from ruining the ship. Can we talk to Adam about the elevator? The elevator isn't working. Yeah, I know. But I can't work on it if the doors won't open. The maintenance panel is on the inside. What about the elevator shaft? Hey, you wouldn't be trying to tell me how to do my job, would you? No, if there were a problem in the shaft, I'd know. We have alarm systems, fail-safes, that sort of thing. Could you check, all the same? You know you're a problem, John. You're too uptight. This is nothing but a little temporary power outage. It'll be working again in 10 minutes. I'll see you later. Sure. Well, he did say that he's a happy camper on the uppity up and all that. Let's go to the toilet. Because I haven't been there. I don't need to right now. There's a screw wrench set. Really? It's a set of miniature wrenches I gave to Adam for his birthday. Let's take it. Because we have a maintenance hatch to unscrew. I'm sure Adam will love us for doing this. I wonder what he's gonna say. If we never mind. It's coming from the maintenance event. It's the entrance to the maintenance shaft. How about we go down there? What are you doing? I'm going into the maintenance shaft to see what's wrong with the elevator. Well, if it makes you feel any better. Well, it really should. You're the engineer. You should be repairing this stuff. I mean, seriously. He's not really doing his... Shut up! I'm trying to talk here. He's not really doing his job. It's too hard to make out what it is, but it seems to be lodged in the elevator mechanism. It's stuck between two components. Some lubricant might help. Well, I better go and get some lubricant then. I think I know what to do. It seems to be a pretty easy adventure game when you think about it on the puzzles. Will you go into the... Thank you. So let's use the dispenser. And let's try the Continental. Let's see what it says. Oh yeah, I can't really look at the breakfast. Well, let's just go back to the shaft and see what happens. If I can use the breakfast. If I can use the breakfast in order to lubricate the object. You never know. It might help. I don't think so. Okay. That didn't work. Maybe the other breakfast? Because, like I said, full English is really greasy. Although I don't think they would have any grease with this. So let's just eat the Continental breakfast as well. Isn't Continental in full in? I hate the butter they serve with these things, so I won't eat it. Haha! That was the solution. We have butter. It's usually that butter that comes in those small plastic packages. It's not. It's okay butter, but not the best butter in the world. Feels a little synthesized. We used to have those packages back in school. Pretty much all the schools have those. And in the army, pretty much everywhere where you don't have real butter, you have these. I don't think so. Why not? We'll use it on the object then. Okay, I've smeared butter around the components and the object. And I've also hidden puberty, apparently, to my voice. It's some kind of old-fashioned bladed weapon. Are these bloodstains? It did look like a sword, or a knife, or, well, a really huge knife. Yep, it's a machete. Well, that closed. So I think the elevator is working again. Yeah, there's no problem with the elevator. Let's put this back too. I think I'll leave it off for now. Why? Why would you do that? Adam. John. I'll see you later. Sure. 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 She. You're not gonna show him the sword you found? Or whatever it is? A machete? Yeah. Of course it would be a machete. I mean, we got John Defoe here. And at least his corpse in a capsule. I'm just waiting for him to appear wearing the butcher's apron and also a mask. The welding mask. It's too obvious. They could have used the creator could have used something else. This is just too obvious of what's gonna happen here. At least to me, it's obvious. Anybody on the observation disc? Nope. I think I'm gonna go to the engine block. Well, the engines are on, at least. That's definitely the good thing. Yep, it's open. Thought so. Your nightmares were true. Someone must have opened it during the night. Well, remember your nightmare? Ever thought of that? That it did happen? It's completely empty. I'm not sure if I should be relieved or disappointed. You should be terrified, if you ask me. I mean, seriously. There's someone there was something in there. Definitely. And now it's gone. Somewhere. Operations desk. Desk. Yeah, this is the operations desk. Deck. I know my words. Sometimes. Dr. Somerset, is the lift operational again? After some persuasion. What's going on?
The captain appears to have gone missing.
What? Nobody's seen him since yesterday evening. We were attempting to scan the ship interior when the power went down.
The escape pods are all still here, so he must be on board somewhere. Weird thing is, I can't isolate the cause of the power outage. I tried to send a communication to High Command, but for some reason it won't send.
Since you're here, could you start searching the ship? See if you can find Adam, so he can get the engines back on. He's sulking in the canteen. He's acting odd, like he doesn't care about what's going on. Confidentially, I think he's afraid of something.
Well, that's your territory, not mine.
Keep in touch. Sure. Let's talk to Angela, and maybe ask about the machete. Ladies.
Yes, Dr. Somerset.
Who saw the captain last?
I did. Yesterday evening when we bade each other good night.
The last I saw of him, he was heading into the elevator.
Where did he go from there? His quarters, probably.
Has anyone tried to get into the captain's quarters?
Only his keycard can open it, and security can only be overridden from his console.
Where's that?
Inside his quarters. Something of a design flaw. We're making a list of complaints to send to High Command at the first opportunity.
Do you think we should be worried?
Early days yet. The captain could simply be oversleeping, that's all. After all.
And the power outage?
This is an old ship. You have to expect things to go wrong now and then.
What's wrong with the communicators?
At this stage, it could be anything. It may simply be because of the power outage. But the communication system is covered by the emergency generators.
And the lights are still working.
You'd probably have to ask Adam about it.
I found something in the elevator shaft. A big knife covered in red stains.
Well, that could have gotten in there at any time. Have you been handling it?
Well, yes.
Then you probably covered up any fingerprints that were on it.
Oh.
Hang on to it for now, and we'll see if it becomes relevant later.
Someone opened the box.
What box?
The box in the cargo hold.
Oh yes, Commander Garrett says something about a box.
What was in it, Doctor? That's the weirdest thing. There was nothing in it at all.
How strange. Well, good thing we didn't waste the proper research station's time with it then.
Is anything working yet?
I'm afraid not. The engines and communicators are still down.
How are you holding up?
I'm quite well, speaking for myself.
Serena?
I'm not sure, Doctor. I mean, I know there's probably nothing to worry about, but I still have this irrational concern.
About what?
Just that this is the start of something big trouble. It's silly, I know.
I don't think so. See you later.
Very well, Doctor.
Definitely something going on here. Should have known that it would be the captain to go first. After all, that is usually how it goes in most horror stories, that the leader is taken out first. Oh well. I'm gonna leave it here. And then we're gonna go just investigating next time. It's gonna be interesting. At least to me, it's very interesting so far. We'll see how it goes. So until then, I hope you all have a good evening, good afternoon, and a good morning, and I will see you all next time. Take care, people. Bye.